Nick. I am grateful that we had the chance to meet when we were teenagers in Mr. Reister's photography class. A conversation about a haunted barn and the promise of Nutella brought us to where we are today. We've experienced a lot of firsts together and seen each other grow up over the years. From flip phones and blockbuster dates, we've come such a long way. I love that I've been able to see you grown into the man that you are today. The man I finally get to call my husband. You showed me at such a young age and continue to show me what it's like to truly be loved. You bring a balance to my life that makes me a better and truly happier person. You are the person I can count on to bring me lunch when I forget to pack one, start my car each morning before work, and make me laugh after a rough day. Life is just better with you. When I was young, my mom told me that each day she prayed for me, my siblings, and our future spouses. She is clearly a professional prayer because you are a better partner than my parents could have ever dreamt up for me. I love you with every bit of my medically enlarged heart and admire your work ethic and kindness on a day-to-day basis. You are the type of person that most people should aspire to be and that some aren't lucky enough to meet. We finally get to start a life together and see every city and every national park until we see them all. I vow to be the very best RV chef that I can be and to never take our love for granted. I will love you through sickness and in health, through richer and poorer, through good and bad haircut, through camping squalor and by your side when you are making a decision for 2 months about what truck to get. I promise to love you in all of your forms and to support you through every phase of life. Now, some final words from Barry White and Chris Tucker. You are my first, my last, my everything.
Gina, I still remember the day we met back in 2010. It was in Mr. Reister's high school photography class.
Story's adding up.
Second shout out to Mr. Reister. It was in Mr. Reister's high school photography class that you overheard me talking about how my brothers and I heard a ghost in the old barn across from my parents' house. To this day, I'm not sure if you overheard me telling that story and just couldn't resist my good looks and charm, or if you really just wanted to see a ghost. But either way, that first conversation led to us standing here today. It's an honor and privilege to have grown to know and love you over more than a decade. Your patience, love, and support inspire me to be the best version of myself each and every day. And you're the only person I can truly be myself in front of without reservation. You have a genuinely kind soul, but are not afraid to stand up for what you believe in and do what's right. Your incredible zest for life, sense of humor, and beautiful smile radiate goodness. And you're a bright, shining light to not only me, but anyone around you that's lucky enough to be a part of your life. Everybody likes to talk about how hard they work, but you're the only person I know that can work a full day at Saline High School, dealing with hundreds of teenagers, then come home and go straight to working a full shift at Outback Steakhouse, and then go and make a lesson plan for your college students until 2 a.m. for fun. And after more than 13 years, I still can't figure out how you have so much positive energy, especially since you don't drink any coffee and you sleep the exact same amount of time as me at night. Since the day I met you, I already knew there was something different about us. It's as if our brains are connected, knowing what the other person is going to say, knowing what they're feeling, or knowing what they're thinking before we even say it out loud. Most people like to say they get to marry their best friend, but today I actually do. You make even the average days something to look forward to, and every moment worth living to the fullest. You're a one-of-a-kind human being, and every day I thank God that I'm fortunate enough to spend my life with you. I promise to give you the very best I have to offer, to be someone you can count on, and to love you unconditionally for the rest of my days.
Now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I want to thank Amelia and Phil and my parents, Judy and Tony, for putting on this special event for us tonight. So let's give them a round of applause as well. Last but not least, let's make sure Nick is actually here because he's really not on time for anything ever. So Nick is here, so we're good. I'm honored to be standing up here today next to my brother. Our family today has gained a sister, and I couldn't be more happier to welcome you to the family, Gina. Nick and Gina, I wish you both and nothing but the best of happiness in years of marriage to come. Thank you.
I'm Francesca, Gina's sister, and I have the honor of being her maid of honor today. I'm so excited about their engagement and wedding that, in all honesty, I've been praying about this for years. I'll never forget when I was 10 years old and Gina came up to me and said some guy wanted to go on a date with her. Gina showed me a picture of a curly-headed boy. I took one look at the photo and told her not to go on the date. But of course, she didn't take my 10-year-old advice because that curly-headed boy was Nick, and I can't imagine Nick not being in our lives. I'm so blessed to officially welcome him into the family today. Nick, thank you for loving Gina in the way that she deserves. Today, we honor your love, happiness, and commitment for each other. So now let's raise a glass for Gina and Nick. Enjoy the day surrounded by the people that love you the most.